I want to tell you about a conversation that changed how I think about niche development. An advisor I was working with had never intentionally niched. No strategy, no research, no deliberate targeting. He simply helped one client in a very specific industry, a family he happened to know, and moved on. Then something unexpected happened. That one client referred a colleague. That colleague referred another. Then another. 3 months later, this advisor had 27 warm prospects, all from the same niche, all asking him the same question. Can you help me the way you help them? A fast-moving current of demand was flowing directly toward him. When I reviewed his marketing, none of it spoke to that niche. Not the website, not the content. Not a single sentence was pointed at the audience that was already choosing him. He had discovered a niche by accident, but his marketing was still pointed in the opposite direction. We made one change. We aligned his brand, his story, and his website around the group that was already choosing him. The moment he did that, everything accelerated. More referrals, more trust on first contact, more pricing power, less time spent explaining himself. The niche had been there all along. The marketing just finally caught up. The traditional advice on niche selection sounds deliberate and analytical. Research your market, identify underserved segments, test your positioning, iterate. That's not wrong, but sometimes the answer is already in front of you. Sometimes your best clients are already clustering around a pattern you haven't recognized yet. Look at your last 10 clients. Are there threads, an industry that keeps showing up, a life transition that repeats, a professional type that finds you consistently, a problem you keep solving that you've never named explicitly? If one type of client is showing up again and again, that's your niche signaling itself. The gap most advisors don't notice is the one between who's actually choosing them and who their marketing says they're for. When your best clients are a specific type of person but your website speaks to everyone, you're working against yourself. Referrals arrive and have to overcome the generic positioning before they can see the fit. Closing that gap, aligning your marketing around who's actually choosing you, is often the highest leverage move available. Your niche might already be there. The faster you recognize it, the faster your marketing starts working the way it should. The Focused Growth Audit is where to find it. Link is in the description.